Welcome to At the Stove with Nikki and Keita, and I'm Keita. Today what I'm going to do, I'm going to be making a casserole, a breakfast casserole. And what I have in this pot is oil, garlic, olive oil, and I'm going to put some onions and green peppers in here. I diced up one green pepper and one sweet Vidalia onion. And even though a lot of times I like to use fresh potatoes, today I'm going to use French fries cut up already. If you're trying to clean out your refrigerator or your freezer and you have some stuff that say you didn't use all of it, this is a good time to try to get those things out of your freezer and make a meal. Okay? So it don't matter about the brand, just fries, okay? Straight cut fries. Okay? And I'm just gonna give them a toss so that I want it to have that onion and green pepper flavor. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more of garlic olive oil, just so it can cover it a little bit. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of salt, not a lot. I'm going to add, let's see what else I have here. My black pepper. Making sure to shake lightly. I'm going to add some roasted red bell pepper. I'm going to chop this down a little bit because I do have these in a can. Not many. Let me turn my heat up just a little bit. I'm going to just give these a rough chop. These are roasted red bell peppers. I'm also going to get some garlic powder. Parsley. And a little bit of garlic and herb. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover this. I'm going to cover it and just let it cook down some. Okay? And so I also have some sausage links that I'm going to put down in the pan. And what I have in here is just extra virgin olive oil spray. And this is going to go in the casserole as well. And you'll brown these on each side. I eyeball mine to make sure that it's thoroughly cooked on each side, okay? It depends on how big your sausage links are and how small they are. Like, these are kind of hefty. They're kind of thick. So it might take a little longer. So I would just eyeball that. Okay? Okay, so my sausage are done. Just going to take and place them on a plate. And set those to the side. Okay, and this is my French fries, and I think I'm going to call this my breakfast garbage casserole. And no, not because it's garbage, but because you're taking everything that you have at home in your kitchen that's pertaining to breakfast and putting it in your casserole. Okay? Some beautiful meals have been made like this. And give me 1 second. Just look at that sizzle on that hash. On those potatoes. So I'm going to take my pan and sit it right here. I'm going to take and dump these in here. Okay, and leave it just like that. No, it's not filling the pan, but it's okay. Remember what I said, it's everything that you have in your kitchen for breakfast. Alright, so I'm going to put that pan back right there. Now, what I'm going to do is add 4 tablespoons of butter into the same pan that I was doing the potatoes. Alright, let that melt down. What I'm not going to do, I'm not going to fully cook my eggs. I'm going to put my oven on 350. Just go ahead and cook down that butter. Then as you can see, instead of using regular potatoes, I use French fries. I had green peppers, I had red peppers in my kitchen, sausage. So I'm just taking everything and making it a meal. So I'm going to take some eggs. And just put it in this pan. Okay, I thought it was a shell. It's not. Let me turn that up a little bit. Don't want it to cook too fast though. And so next, let's see, I'm going to add more eggs. So it's going to be about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 eggs. Let me get some salt. A little bit of salt. Black pepper. Okay. Now I'm going to turn that eye up a little bit because I'm going to go ahead and proceed to let these eggs cook. Okay. I remember on Saturday mornings, Grandma would get up and make breakfast. How I miss those days. Because we had like I said, I grew up on a farm. So we would have to go to the chicken coop and get the eggs. And those are some of the freshest eggs when you're baking cakes, breakfast. I'm telling you, they're more, it has a different taste, a richer taste, a countryer taste. And I'm so used to those type of eggs. Sometimes when you go to the store, you be like, oh, this is not like Grandma's. But hey, you can always go to your local farmer's market and get fresh eggs. Or if you know you have a family friend or a friend that has a farm that raises chickens, you can also get some that way. Because me, I have a friend called Mr. Bill. He always bring us local, bring us cucumbers and tomatoes and banana peppers from his local garden. I'm gonna show y'all some. Of the things that he brings me from the garden. Look at that green pepper. That's the green pepper from his garden, okay? And I think this is a banana pepper, okay? Sometimes you see these in, you know, when you go in the store, it'll be like in vinegar in the store. And you know how you make like subs and stuff? A lot of times they put banana peppers up there. Tomatoes as well from his garden. And he usually brings me some every week in the summer. And one of my faves, cucumbers. Okay? And you can toss this in a salad. You can make gyros with them. Put this in there as a vegetable with your tomatoes and lettuce. There's so many different uses for cucumbers. And I'm telling you, a fresh one from gardens are the best. You can tell the difference. Definitely tell the difference. And I will be using some of these in my later videos this week. That's my goal. And I'm going to cook this down a little bit more. You see how it's cooking down. Now, some people are like, oh, don't take it out. It's not done. But guess what? You don't want to overcook. And yes, this is a little bit of potatoes in here, but it's okay. Because guess what? They're going to mesh together anyway. So I'm going to chop this down some. As you see, I did not fully cook it. It will finish in the oven. Okay? Cut it off. I'm going to take and pour this over it. Pour the eggs over the potatoes. I'm trying to make sure everybody gets some love. If you want to use more eggs, you can. But I'm just going to use, I'm going to use 9 eggs today. And I'm just going to spread it out. And comment on and tell me what kind of breakfast dishes y'all like, or what type of breakfast dishes y'all make for your family. And I might try one of your recipes. Alright, this is another part of the garbage casserole, breakfast casserole, okay? These are cheese sticks. Usually, when people, you know, they'll go out and get shredded cheese for it, guess what? We're not going to do that. We're going to use what we have, okay? I'm going to show you a mixture of different cheeses that I had in my refrigerator that I'm going to put in this, okay? Alright, this is my mixture, okay? These are cheese sticks. Then half of it is sharp cheddar cheese block. This is deli sliced American cheese, okay? This is what I had. I'm not going out and trying to spend any other money. I want to save money. I want to feed my family. They still hungry. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to use what I have. Okay? So, what I'm going to do is just spread it over my casserole. Just trying to make sure everybody gets some cheese on each part of my casserole.
Oh, somebody's shooting at me. I'm getting snapped.
If you have shredded cheese, fine, use it. If you don't worry about it. Use what you have. If you have sliced cheese, cut it up and use that. That's what I did.
I ain't glad no armor, yo. I'm putting the armor down. Yeah, you can watch it.
Okay, just like this.
Yeah, you in here?
And that's all of this cheese. Alright, so next what we're going to do is add another part of the dish. Guess what? This is what I had in my refrigerator. Italian sausage. I'm going to put it in. Okay? Leftover. That's what you do. This is what's good. This is what makes this dish unique. Sausage. This is what the link sausage. This is what I had in there. This is what I'm gonna use.
Damn, he right here. Two of them right there.
Okay. So please excuse my husband in the background. He's playing the game, y'all. Y'all know how men get when they're playing the game. They get really serious. Okay, so next, what I add is, give me 1 second, I forgot to do it. Just bear with me 1 second, please. We're gonna do some ham. That's what I had in my refrigerator. So this is what we're gonna put. Just like this. Okay. Lastly, what else did I have in there? I had some shredded mozzarella cheese. Okay. Spread it right on top. Just like this. Alright, and I'm going to put this in the oven for about 20 minutes. And I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so this is our finished product. And this, like I said, it has everything in it as far as breakfast items that I had in my refrigerator. So this is why I decided to call this the breakfast garbage casserole, okay? It is delicious. Please try it out. I've made this recipe before, but I just haven't put it on my channel. I thank y'all so much for your support. Please like, share, and hit that notification bell and subscribe to our channel. Thank you and have a blessed day.